Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome to A-Train Gaming. Today's video, I'm going to be telling you an embarrassing story from my high school days. So let me set the mood by saying this was during my freshman year, which I believe was 2011. And what I want you guys to know about me is I'm extremely shy. And I really do everything in my power to not draw attention to myself. It's something that I've always done. So in school, even if I knew an answer, you could never get me to raise my hand. I was that type of person. I was extremely shy. I didn't care what happened as long as attention didn't draw to me. And this was freshman year. And basically every year of high school, there was one class that completely stressed me out going to. And I would rather punch myself in the face than go to that class. Like every year there's a class I hated. Freshman year, that was science. And it was because I've always been bad at science. And it was really embarrassing for me to do bad in a class. And I was the worst one in that class, I think, for the first couple of weeks. And basically what happened was, it was within the first week of school, and I was sitting down in class, and during study hall, which is my class before, you're allowed to listen to music. So I had my iPod Touch, when I had that back in the day, in my bag, and I thought I turned it off, and I guess I didn't. So I was sitting in class, and the teacher was giving a lecture, and all of a sudden, some music started playing. And at first, I didn't think of anything of it, like, what are the odds it's mine? But somehow, in my backpack, my iPod Touch not only turned on, but started playing a song. And if that wasn't bad enough, it wasn't one of the songs I'd want to be played. It was actually a Rihanna song, and I think Rihanna's pretty good. I don't listen to her music anymore, but I think she's catchy. But it was just embarrassing to have that come on. And not only was it embarrassing because of the fact that music was playing, people didn't know that it was my iPod playing. People thought my ringtone was Rihanna. And it was the song like Go Hard or something. It was Go Hard, da 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 da, Go Hard, whatever that song is. And it was just playing, and I couldn't shut it off. My teacher and everyone was like, Adam, you gonna turn that thing off? And she was mad, and the kids were laughing at me. And I was starting to panic and go through my bag. And I found the iPod way at the bottom of a pocket. But I went to turn it off, and it would not turn off. I have no idea why. It just kept playing the same part. And I was so embarrassed, red in the face. And I think it took me a minute to turn that thing off. And today, that's one of the most embarrassing high school stories I have. It's just people brought that up for like a week, and people told other people. And then another embarrassing story, real quick, from that same class. It was also the first week, so I had a great first week, obviously. And what happened was what she did was when we took tests and quizzes, she wrote everyone's scores on the board, but she didn't give names. She just did like X marks, so she could like show everyone how the quiz went overall, and if she needed to scale it depending on if people had trouble with it. So what happened was she put it on the board, and look at that. There's 10 A's, okay? There's 5 B's. There's 1 C, and I looked, and I'm waiting, I'm the only F. And, of course, me and my big mouth, I open my mouth, and I go, nice, not like sarcastically. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And it was just like, there was people in my class, everyone else thought they did bad on the quiz, but no, everyone got A's, B's, and C's, and I'm the only F in the first week of school. And that pretty much summed up my high school experience, and it was just really embarrassing to me. And there was a lot more of high school stories I'm sure I can tell you guys in the future. But just know that those two are some of the most embarrassing things I've ever had in school. And they were both in the first week of my least favorite class of high school. But anyway, that's going to be it for the video today, guys. I really hope you enjoy my misery story. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. I will talk to you all later.